I'm good.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Nick. I'm coming to you from Johannesburg in South Africa. And wow, it's history today. We are Zooming, we are Facebooking from Johannesburg, from South Africa, from Cape Town into Botswana. We are very, very excited. Hello, Botswana. Welcome to the call.
Hello.
We are happy to have you. And if you're watching the recording on Facebook or on Zoom, I'm recording it on Zoom as well. I'm going to post it on the groups. And obviously, it'll be on the Facebook page afterwards for you to watch at your leisure. So welcome to the call again. Heidri, do you want to say a few words before we kick off?
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. It's an honor to host this with you. Most of you know Nick. You guys would have seen him on Facebook Lives. You would have seen him all over the web, Facebook, everywhere. Nick is just fantastic. Such an honor for me to host with him, and we're going to be doing a lot more of these together. I'm just going to quickly mute the guys there. There we go. So guys, welcome. This is our first one we're doing with Botswana. And believe me, there's going to be a whole lot more. Me and Nick has decided that you guys deserve to have your own Zooms. So from now on, we will have probably a weekly Zoom, and we'll have different speakers from different teams. We'll invite different people to participate in the Zooms. And let's kick off with this. Nick, I'm excited. I will be admitting people as we go along. So let's move.
Excellent. So guys, I'm just going to share my screen, and then we'll kick off with the presentation. Just get everything sorted out here. There we go. Right. So as you can see, company's called New Age. We pre-launch at the moment. We're launching in South Africa soon, in Southern Africa soon. So we're very excited for this call. Tonight's our first for Botswana. We're going to try and make it, as Heidri said, every single Tuesday. And yes, it's a pleasure to do this. We have so much interest in Botswana. If I tell you the numbers, you're going to fall on your back. So we believe this is a big opportunity. For those of you that don't know network marketing, it's the easiest business in the world. You know, if you don't know how to do the second, third, and fourth steps, there are people that do it for you. You know, we have a saying in this industry, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. Like what we're doing today, the next Zoom, next Tuesday, you can invite all your friends onto a Zoom like this, and we will tell everybody about the business, because we are in pre-launch, like I said, and we will go into it as we go. So without further ado, I'm going to move on to the next slide, and I'm going to play you a video, and then we'll carry on with the presentation.
Our company roots are deep and distinct. Our combined future is disruptive. Our past is what grounds us and what will propel us to make history. Together, bigger, better, faster. Because status quo is the opposite of growth. We're challenging everything and stopping at nothing, setting trends, turning heads, and changing the way business is done. One new company, a $500 million startup with nowhere to go but up. A publicly traded company perfectly positioned for exponential growth. Potential to own a piece of the brand you helped build. With twice the resources, twice the products, twice the perks, twice the expertise, twice the excitement, twice the experience. Riding one powerful rocket ship. One mission with a bigger vision. Home base was comfortable and safe. But flying is more fun. Rally your team. We've got your wings. Stand by for liftoff.
Love it.
So, super excited. Super excited. We got to just work out how we stop this video, but we'll get there. Right. So, guys, the brand is called Hero. Hero spelled H-I-R-O, and there's a meaning to this name. As you can see, the letter I there in red, that's you. You are the hero, because today the whole world's in a pandemic. The whole world's upside down, and people are looking for an opportunity. People are looking for a hero. and you are the hero. You are there to conquer the world. So the product comes with a quality promise. The promise is to only use the purest and cleanest ingredients. Whatever's listed on the label is in the product. It's fully disclosed. Ingredients and formulas are available on inspection, manufactured in regulated and certified facilities in Southern Africa. So right now we're busy getting the approval from BOMRA. We're nearly done there. So one thing you must know with this company doesn't do anything halfway. It's got to be done properly or not at all. The company is built on integrity, it's built on honesty, and it's built on transparency. So once we get the BOMRA approval, which is imminent, we are going to launch there. So the Hero brand comes in 5 or 6 categories: health and digestion, sleep support, weight management, muscle recovery, cleansing and detoxing, and then immunity and vitality. So the functional nutrition is there to maximize the potential of the product. As you can see in the promise there, whatever's on the label is in the product, and that's why our product works. Our anchors, corporate anchors in Africa, is our president for New Age Africa, Mr. Craig Dubrain, and then flanking him, resident in Johannesburg, Jared Brown, who's the business development manager for New Age in Africa. So our CEO, his famous words, Brent Willis, his famous words, his vision is to make New Age the world's largest or leading social selling and distribution company globally. And we are going to do it. We've got an app, which I'm not going to describe tonight on the presentation. The app is basically an online shopping app. So together with what we're doing, together what we're offering, we're going to launch the app also soon. So for those of you that maybe missed this, a couple of weeks ago, we had this fine gentleman, Vusi Tembekwayo, as a special guest on one of the calls. And he said something that stayed with me, you know, with what's going on in the world today, and especially the unemployment that's actually all over. It's actually very scary. And he mentioned one thing. He said, you got to be there's a new ocean. You got to swim in a new ocean. And this ocean has big waves. And I'm going to play you a snippet of how he describes the big waves.
And here's what I think the wave is going to be going forward. I think if there's one thing COVID has brought to everybody's very finite attention is wealth, health, wealth, wellness. That's the new trend. I think everybody's going, yeah, you know, the tech and this and crypto, yeah, it's great. But the ultimate currency is if you're operating in the space of health, wealth, and wellness, you're going to print money. Because people are all of a sudden actually going, what am I putting into my body? What am I ingesting? What am I eating? What am I drinking? Have I got a decent workout regime? Do I, you know, and all of these things are, the lifestyle component is all of a sudden being factored into how people are making decisions. So absolutely fundamental that you get to understand that.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And
he's right. So there's 10 ways you get paid. We get paid every single week. I'm just going to go through the compensation plan, we call it. So when you're in this business, you get product. You buy product, okay? The product is made locally. It's made by Southern Africans for the Southern African palate, and it's priced for the Southern Africans. So we're not going to import them from the US or from UK or from Australia anyway. It's locally made. It's locally made with a formula that comes from our scientific advisory board that are all stationed in America, and they've had a lot to do with the production of the product. So the 10 ways you get paid, and I'm going to go through it quickly. The first 2 ways is the retail way, where you buy product and you sell it at a retail price, so you're buying wholesale. We also got a first order bonus, we call it. That means if you're selling product to somebody for the first time, you're going to get a straight 35% off that the price as commission to you. That's the second way. Then you're going to get a further 10% on everybody that's signed up under you. And it carries on. It's too long to mention now. I'm going to do a training Zoom on the compensation plan with everyone. So tonight is basically an introduction. So here's what I mean. Now imagine getting 10% on everybody underneath you. That is you over here. And remember, once you start bringing people in, if you've brought people already into your team, you're a leader. You're a leader. And we are going to do our utmost best to help everyone there. We know there's a data problem. We know that. That's why we're streaming on Facebook. And we're busy seeing. I've got 16 people watching on Facebook right now. It's very, very exciting. Plus the 20 people that are on this Zoom. So already that excites all of us on this call. So if you can see, there you are there. That is you. Now, all you need to do is go and tell 4 of your friends about the opportunity, and get those 4 friends of yours to go and tell 4 of their friends. It's the power of numbers, guys. It's the power of numbers. Busi Tembekwayo said, today the trend is health, wealth, and wellness. Those, if you're in that space, his words were, you're going to print money. So when we launch, what are you going to do? All you're going to do is you're going to buy a pack. A starter pack, if you want to call it. We have them ranging from what we call the activator pack, the business pack, the elite pack, and the ultimate pack. And the ultimate pack, obviously, is the best pack out there. It's going to come in at about $320. I don't know what it is in Pula now. Yeah, in Pula. But be that as it may, you're going to get a whole lot of product there where you can start straight away and selling the product at a retail price and get your money back ASAP. So imagine now your whole team starts doing that. You get paid every single week. Don't let this opportunity go past. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Just remember, we have seen what the Americans have done with us. We have seen what the English have done with us, and we have seen what the Australians have done with us. It's coming to the African continent, and that is what excites everybody. And we want you guys to feel the same excitement, because we go to the top together. We leave nobody behind. So we also, if you're saying, but I haven't got a computer and all that, you don't need a computer. We are going to launch an app. We are launching an app called the New Age Share app, and that's all you're going to need. You're going to have your business on your phone. So the old way of terming this a home-based business is going to change. It's going to be a phone-based business. So imagine having all the products on your phone, signing somebody up on the phone, giving the fact sheets to all the people that join your team from your phone. You can email, you can do an introduction video. You can do all these nice things. So I'm going to stop the share now and bring the team back on here. I'm going to spotlight the speakers. I'm going to spotlight myself also there. Let me do that so that we can have a chat and talk and get Violet and Thabang. Sorry, somebody. Spotlight and Thabang there. Who am I missing? Violet. Where's Violet?
Violet is on.
Sure. Oh, there she's there.
Nick, you need to spotlight you still.
Oh, yeah, that's who's missing.
I've just put you on.
There we go. That's it. Right, so that's us, guys. We're here. I've got everybody on the screen in front of me now. I'm very excited. Are you guys excited? Heidri, you excited?
I'm extremely excited. I tell you guys, this is an opportunity that I've waited for 30 years of my life. I own my own businesses. And guys, I'm putting this in front of everything. I'm putting this is taking charge in my life at the moment, because I see a future with this company that I don't see in any other industry in the world. So I'm excited, and I know my people in Botswana is excited. We've got quite a lot of people watching through our Facebook page live at the moment. So welcome to you guys as well from both Facebook pages. We are happy to have you guys. Next time we'll have some of you on this Zoom with us live. Thanks, Nick.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this every single week, and every week we're gonna have a different leader on the call here, because you know what? It's not only us, we're all in this together. You know, this is a team effort, and we say teamwork makes the dream work. So, Violet, I met Violet through one of the promotions of the hype campaigns that we got going, called the Fluid campaign. And Violet sent me a message to say, what is New Age? And myself and Violet started talking, And Violet has actually exploded. Violet has exploded. She's got a great team. She's a very hard worker. She's a teacher. Violet is a teacher. So she's going to teach us all here. Violet, tell us your experience. Tell us your experience for everybody to understand, for everybody to hear, and then we'll come on to Thabang.
Thank you, Nick. I'm laughing because you are saying that I'm a teacher. I'm going to be teaching you.
Yes.
To tell the truth, I saw a post in one of the groups in Botswana, street vendors, a group. And then there was this, it was a lady, I forgot the name. I sent a message to ask about the company because it was the first time to hear of it. She took a day without answering. And then the next day, I went into Facebook, then just typed New Age. Then I saw Nick's page, and then I sent a message. That was on the, I think the 11th of June this year. Even though I joined around the 18th, I was still asking myself questions because I didn't understand. Is this the real deal? To tell the truth, that's what. And then we talked. I sent him my photo, which I was skeptical about. Then that's where we started. I kept on learning from him, and I've been so excited. Even though that was June, and I was told that we are launching, I'm still here, and I'm holding tight to this seat because I know that good things are going to come.
That's
Absolutely.
amazing.
Absolutely. Wow. And Thabang, I met also, he sent me messages and all that. But I've been hearing from Heidri, and Heidri, maybe you can do the intro with Thabang. I've heard a lot of good things about you, Thabang, and you have a big future behind you. You've got big potential, Heidri.
Yeah, Thabang, it's very similar to your story, Nick. Thabang saw a post on Instagram that Bernard put on Instagram. He we were reaching a few people because we were already working in Botswana with a few people. And he responded. And the funny thing is that you get a lot of people that respond, and you get a lot of people that ask questions. And I think, like Violet said, a lot of people is hesitance, because they're not sure, is this the real thing, because there's so many things and so many industries and businesses that's been, put forward, and that didn't work out at the end. And Thabang was one of those guys. He's got a true entrepreneurial mind. This guy, he was on it. He was asking the right questions, all the right questions, and he wanted to know more. He wanted to know more. He wanted to see what was going on, and he just kept on asking. And I just said to Bernard, "Oh my word, watch this guy. He is just going to run with his business." And guys, since the Thabang started, it's the most amazing thing. I mean, even me and Bernard, we learned from Thabang. He doesn't sit still. He starts the work probably 6 o'clock in the morning, because when I get up in the morning, then already he's flooded the WhatsApp groups with information to his teams. He's doing presentation to his teams on the WhatsApp groups certain times of the day. It's amazing. I don't even want to tell everything. I want Thabang to share. Thabang, I want you to share with your people, why you are so passionate about this business and why you see a future, because we all know that the road has been long and we all have been waiting. It feels like we've been waiting forever, but you, Thabang, you've never given up, not even one day. Not one day did I see you sit back and think, you know what, this is just another scam. I'm not going to do this because it's just taking too long. I want you to tell your people, why are you hanging in? Why are you seeing this company taking your future and your family's future to the next level?
Okay, yes, thank you, Heidri, for the opportunity to talk to my people. And I will mix languages. So when you look at New Age, I just started to hear about it, and I started to research behind it through my leaders, Heidri and Bernard. And one thing that I started to do, I wasn't only relying on them only. I was going furthermore to the website and everything to read about New Age. That's when I started to see, wow, this is not a scam. This is a real thing. This is a real business that is coming. So when getting into this, understanding the business visions, the business missions, that's when I tend to find the road to go into this, because about New Age, it tells you that it wants to be the best selling social company in the world. And that was interesting. I liked that fact. And then when you look at it, it says it is going to distribute healthy products. And in terms of supplying healthy products, and then it was wow. And tending to look at its products that is looking forward to distribute, or it is distributing currently right now, I found out that it is having international recognition that it is distributing healthier products that are even accepted for athletics people and all stuff like that. Then I tend to say, wow, this company is the best in the world. And then I started to follow it. So when you look at New Age, I went to look at its compensation plan.
Oops.
Because in the compensation plan, it is described to be the best compensation plan of all social selling companies. And realizing that fact, I realized that, wow, this company have got the future that we want. Then I started to work behind it. And then one thing that I tend to learn is, how am I going to do this business? The first thing is a social selling business. That is what you have to understand. Understanding that it is a social selling business. What do you need to do with the social selling business? You need to market the business. You need to market the company. That is all about social selling companies. Then I started to market this company, sell it out there to people, to my people, and I started to teach them how they should sell this business. And then
let me ask you. Let me
yes,
ask
sir.
you. I want to join, or Violet wants to join. Right. Violet wants to join. I want you to tell Violet about the business in your language. In your language. Tell Violet about the Setswana.
Let's do it in Botswana.
Don't worry
Yes,
if we
yes.
don't understand. We'll just nod. We'll do this.
Okay, wow, that is interesting.
Right.
And Besu, New Age RX company it's a go mahatsing America, mahatsa Australia, mahatsa Asia, and all stuff like that. It's more Africa, right? So upon me this business opportunity, then I begin more like a follower, it's more like a researcher behind it, behind the website. Okay, it's a legit business. And then I had to go on to join a business or get so how's an new age, you find out it's a social selling business. The company the products le batho a get ke rona batho ba ileng gore re marketa di products there e be gore re bona dipoelo a get so jaanong upon understanding that fact a be ke itse gore okay go re ke a go berekela mo go itseng gore ke bone dipoelo mo kgwebong ena gore ke a go reka di-product at the same time ke a go marketa company a get a be ke lebelela gore company e ntšha mo gae a get go na le di-social selling companies but this is but this one incha, and the fact that incha, there is high unemployment rate, and then in that sense, the opportunity tap into it. New age RX, business alone, the product market. They are coming all the way. They are coming to invest in Africa. So how about invest in Africa? Ya ka tlebe e gola e tsaya kgolo e tsaya market wa Africa e setla mo Botswana how le earlier into the business wa go gola le bone mo kgwebong a tlhaloganya gore ntshang because it's a social selling company ya go simola from the scratch and then it goes all up ya go gola le wena motho e leng gore o tla bo le mo businessing because it is a social selling business.
Woo, I understood everything. Thabang, that sounds amazing.
I want to sign. Me. I want to sign up. Well done.
Thank you, Thabang. Thank you so much.
Guys,
Nick, I want to share just one more thing with you guys. So you all know the power of 4, correct? So Nick, we talk about that very much, that, the rule of thumb is that if you sign on a specific pack, you know, one of the 4 packs, and you can get 4 people to sign also on that same pack, then your pack, the commission you will receive the next week, will basically cover your pack, right? So I shared that with Thabang, and Thabang decided, no, who's going to work with 4? Who wants 4 if you can have 10? So Thabang immediately started forgetting about 4, and he started saying to his teams, listen, guys, we are going to try and get 10 people each. Why would we only want to get 4 people each? And I promise you, that is the spirit you need to build an empire, not just a business, but to build an empire. And Thabang has got that spirit, and his teams have that spirit now, because his teams are seeing Thabang's results. They see it, they live it, they feel it, and they are so excited. And you know, they are not letting the time that it's taking to launch, getting them down. They are seeing it as an extra day to build their teams for free at this stage. So yeah, you know, he's absolutely an amazing teacher. You know, I could talk about Thabang the entire night. And I'm sure, Violet, you seem like you guys are peas in a pot. And you know, what I mean with that is you guys are the same, you know, entrepreneurs of heart and mind and soul. So I want to just say to both of you, well done, you excellent leaders, and just go and rock your businesses.
Violet, do you want to say something?
Indeed, I was going to come in there. Like Heidri was saying that we are in a pea in a pod. Mind you, my second name is his name.
Oh, wow.
So my second name is Thabang also.
Oh my
I don't know what criteria you used to bring us together here today.
Wow, that's amazing.
No, it's meant to be, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So,
And then
yeah.
maybe something that he said, or Thabang said also, that these
you
people
can say
are
it in your
coming.
language. Say it in your language. Say it in your language.
Nyane le gore ke re Thabang o na tlhalosa gore company e tswa ko mahatsheng mme anong ba ta mo Botswana kana mo Southern Africa ba tyo go investa mme anong kgang ya teng ke gore ga se gore bone ke bone hera ba tyo benefitang le rona jaaka na bua ra o sologela molemo thata ke go dira le kompone yone sone se ne ke eletsa go se bua gore re nne pelotelele re itse gore ka moso wa teng eno o tlo re berekela re tlo nna le dipoelo tse di botoka gore re kgone o ira ga o simolola jana ke gone ga o kgona go nna le maduo a mantle. Yes, say I'm done.
So, thank you, Violet. Thank you. I saw there's a question here. When are we launching? So I just want to explain it very simply. You know, the business does $500 million a year already. We're in 75 countries, over 50 languages, and nobody knows about us yet. And we're doing $500 million a year. That is globally. That's globally, right? So we're projecting to do $3 billion in the next 3.5 years. And where is all that going to come from? That is going to come from the African continent, guys. That's going to come from the African continent. The head office corporate has already spent or allocated $1 million to Southern Africa and Nigeria so that we can launch, right? Number one. Number two, we are ready. We are ready to launch. So the products are there. They're in the warehouse. What we need to do now is cross the T and dot the I. So what does that mean? That means we're nearly done with the BOMRA certification. We don't want to come to Botswana and open the products there and then everybody gets the products confiscated. You want a certificate that's going to say these products are licensed products to sell in Botswana. That's it. We want the thing to be right. That's the first thing. The second thing is we've just brought together 3 big companies comprising of 50 languages from 75 countries, and we are listed on the American Stock Exchange. It's called the NASDAQ. We listed there. So we can't just do things halfway. It's got to be done right. So to bring all this into one website is a big, big job. So that's done. They're just about sorting out the rest of the world. They're starting to fix the African website, because remember, we are brand new. We are brand new. We have a compensation plan that has been made specifically for us, for the African people. They've added extra things for us. They've made it affordable for us. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting. You can't get a business today and not spend no money. You're getting it for nothing. It doesn't cost you anything to join. All it's going to cost you is product which you use. And once you use it, you will be able to tell a story. And your story is what's going to bring you all the people. Are you with me? So that is my close. Heidri, you can do your close, and I will end it, right? And then next Tuesday, we have another one. And just sorry, Heidri, before you go, on Thursday night at 8 o'clock, we have the CEO, who has just given us, and maybe you can talk about the shares, who has just given Africa something. He's on a Zoom on Thursday night at 8 o'clock. So be sure to join. Thank you, guys, from me. Heidri, I'm going to leave it to you, and then we'll get Thabang and Violet to close off.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. And this has been amazing. I'm already looking forward to next Tuesday. Guys, what I want to say is about the launch, exactly what Nick said. But what you must also remember, it's important for us that Botswana government authorizes the products. We know it will happen. There's not even two things about it. It will happen. But what we realized is that each government takes different times to do things. And unfortunately, some of the governments really take long, because they just take longer to do things. We tried to get a passport for Thabang, to fly to Joburg. And to get an emergency passport in Botswana would have taken him 3 weeks. In South Africa, an emergency passport takes like almost 4 days. So that is just an indication of how different times work with different governments. But for sure will the government approve it. We know that. New Age Products is in 75 other countries. And all these other countries have approved these products. So there's not even a worry in our minds that Botswana will not approve it. They will approve it. They are just taking a little bit longer. But guys, it will be worth the wait. I promise you, it will be worth the wait. You guys are going to look back. We don't want to start a business and then, the product is not valid. The product is in the factories. The product is ready to ship, guys. It's ready. It's there. But we need that certificate before we can move them in. But it's really a matter of probably, I don't want to say days or weeks, but we are so close. We've come this long stretch, and it's been uphill. But guys, once we get over that hill and we go, no, I must go the other way, Nick, hey? We're going to go up. We can go up to the top. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's going to be easy. It's going to be so much easier than what it is now. So just hang in there with us. Me and Nick is going to be on the Zoom Tuesday evenings. And just by us showing up, that should tell you guys, this is not a scam. I mean, I'm not gonna waste my time, to sit on Zooms Tuesday evenings if it was something that I didn't believe in. I believe in it, and I believe we are taking you guys with us all the way to the top. It was an honor to be on the Zoom, Violet, with you and Thabang, and we are looking forward to our next leaders next Tuesday. I think, Nick, if it's okay with you, Thabang, I would like you guys to maybe, give us a leader in your teams, and then from there we work it through. Thabang has got some amazing leaders in his teams already. I'm sure, Violet, you do as well. So let's give everybody an opportunity, an opportunity to come talk on the Zooms, get their teams on the Zooms and get excited. I think, Nick, maybe next week we should talk about the shares of what's happening to Africa, because that could be a good reason to get the people back. What do you think?
Big announcement. We'll give you a big announcement next week.
We want you back on next week, so we'll only share that next week.
Thabang, you can close.
Yeah.
Should I go first?
From you, Thabang?
Oh yes, absolutely. Like this business or it is coming, and bomra. Babatla ing mo di product in Sarona, and the product is already qualified for that. And let's keep up, let's work hard, guys. Bye bye.
Violet.
Enya hela ka ne re reditse betso bom ra ha e le to ito letella di product tsa rona ka gore re na le tshepo ya gore ke sone ga se bona tsietso e be teng jaanong kganya teng ke gore re tswelle re ruta batho go joina di-team tsa rona re gakologelwe gore go nna bantsi ga rona ke gone mo go tlo irang gore re kgone go dipata tsa rona di kgone go nna le thebenyana e ntsi ra leboga.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you for
Guys, before you go,
Bye.
can I quickly just a 5 minutes?
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
very much. It was an awesome Zoom. Just to give you a little bit of update, there were about 35 to 40 people watching on Facebook.
Give me a second, Bernard. Can you just give me a second? Because, oh, there we go. Thanks, Nick.
Thank you. Guys, just a little bit of update. There was about 35 people watching us on Facebook. There was quite a lot of people, and there's still people asking, requesting to be accessed on Facebook. Please
And I've
speak
got
to your
35 on
teams.
my Facebook.
Yeah, speak to your guys so that they get approved by the admins of the Facebook group before we start. So it's much easier that way. We're on the group, and we're looking forward to next week. Thank you very much. God bless you guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you
Love
so
you
much.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.